Our overland journey now takes us to Etosha, but not before sorting some mechanical problems. But as soon as we arrive, we are greeted by zebra, and then find our camp spot before finding some rhino at the waterhole, a jackal, and then many other creatures crossing our path. We overnight on the Kavango River and travel through villages and towns further into the Caprivi region. We leave Windhoek, the capital of Namibia, to head to Etosha National Park.
So after having some new tyres put on the car, we're finally off to Etosha. We had to go back to Windhoek to have those tyres sorted, but now heading north to Etosha, and we have a campsite booked there for a couple of nights, but that isn't for tonight. I think tonight we're just going to get as close to Etosha as we can, and then head into the park early tomorrow.
Well, turbo hose blew off again, so we had it serviced, and I think they broke the clip. The clip is not gripping the hose, and I'll just show down there. This is what it's done, if you can see, just there. Yeah, you can see that. So I'm going to just try and put another clip on, or even two, to see if it'll hold on to it. See how far we get with that. So there we go.
Luckily, we were soon on our way again.
Look how long that road is. Massive.
It's actually been a pretty long day today. Mark's pretty tired too, and we've just set up camp, had a shower. That's why Husky's covered in towels, and it turns out we had to tighten that turbo hose 4 times until we actually ended up putting the old hose back on, and it seems to have held for now. It was just a bit of a frustrating day, so we're glad to have pulled up camp, and we're now going to just organise some dinner, and then hopefully tomorrow will be a better day.
Today is 34 degrees high and a minimum of 17.
Just making some dinner. New knife. Sometimes it's the little things when you're camping. So we start our journey again the next morning. Glad not to have any more issues with our turbo hose. And we stop at Etosha Corner. And this is Mark just comparing himself to the elephants. I'm not sure which part he's looking at comparing, but we'll talk about that later. They're good, aren't they? Etosha Corner is a really cool spot to take a short break from the drive. There's a very cool curio shop and also food and coffee available. You got your chicken burger. So Mark ordered a takeaway chicken sandwich.
Well, I ordered a chicken burger. This is what came out. Well, not only that, I had fries and also coleslaw, which I didn't know I was going to get. So, yeah, it's supposed to be a chicken burger. It's a chicken tower.
The drive to Etosha is pretty straightforward and on good tar road, which is something we appreciate because we know that will change as soon as we enter the park. Fuel is also usually more economical outside of the parks. Just filled up at the trading post just before we get into the actual national park. Hey. It's pretty warm today, probably about 34 degrees. So, Lipton iced tea.
Where are we?
We're just getting to the gate at Etosha. It's the Addison gate.
And we're going to go north after that.
We'll go north and then east around the Pan to our camp. We're staying at Halali Camp, and apparently there's a waterhole near the campsite that we can walk to at night. That's floodlit, so that should be interesting, hopefully.
Okay.
For now, we're just entering the park. Just going to have a bit of a look around on our way to the campsite. This is Etosha, I guess. It is. It's just wide open plains. It's so different to what we saw in Kruger, down south anyway. Giraffe and a giraffe baby, I reckon.
I can see a baby there.
Yeah, there's a small little thing running behind it. It's stopped now. Yeah, I knew it was going to do a runner across the road. Turns out the giraffe wasn't the only youngster not familiar with traffic rules. So I'm just going to run back. Run back to me. They are, aren't they? They are beautiful. Turns out Etosha is full of large herds of zebra and springbok. And they're all quite happy just to hang out on the road. Or cross the road in front of your vehicle. So those speed limits in Etosha are there for good reason. Just take your time, guys. Etosha National Park is located in northern Namibia. It's especially famous for its large salt pan known as the Etosha Pan. The pan itself is large enough that it can be seen from space. And the word Etosha means Great White Place, after the white salt-encrusted depression. The park itself encompasses an area of approximately 22,000 square kilometres. It was established in 1907, which also makes it one of Africa's oldest national parks. The park has everything from elephants to lions, but zebras, wildebeest and springbok are especially plentiful. There are so many of them. While in Etosha, we chose to stay at the Halali Rest Camp. It's located pretty centrally in the park, and it should give us access to some of the waterholes in the area. So an evening walk to this waterhole was pretty mandatory. And as luck would have it, we were rewarded almost immediately with some rhino sightings. And watching rhinos taking a bath at sunset, that's not a bad way to end the day. So there's Husky and there's Mark, maybe asleep in the chair. Mark has been doing all of the driving, which is pretty tiring, so he left the waterhole a bit earlier than I did. We decide to set off early the next morning to check out some of the surrounding waterholes.
So we're in Etosha National Park now and going on a game drive this morning. It's pretty early. What time is it? About 8 o'clock? No,
7:30.
7:30. Well, that's early for us. It's 7:30. The sun hasn't long come up, and yeah, we thought we'd check out a couple of waterholes to see what we can find this morning. Yesterday we saw lots of springbok, but these are impala, I think.
They look like because they've got no.
That white stripe is gone.
We also found quite a large herd of oryx.
Good morning, zebras.
And of course quite a few more zebra.
They don't really worry about us, do they, at all? Yeah. Well, just hang out. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Then we spot this guy running along next to our car. This one is a black-backed jackal. As we continue our drive, we see quite a few herds of animals out on the plains.
They're quite big, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like-
massive, eh?
Yeah, like compared to
Compared
the emus, they're quite big. Another massive herd of zebra. Have a look at them. So we actually had rain in Etosha last night, which is pretty incredible, really. I guess it means that we might not see as many animals at the waterholes, but we'll keep looking.
We searched quite a few waterholes, but no lions or big cats or anything exciting. Just a lonely ostrich. Our search for animals turned out to be a little fruitless after a while, so it was time for a break. And there's nothing like a good cup of coffee. Meanwhile, back at our campsite. And it's really unfortunate, but we're being robbed. Our sweet potatoes, our prime target. And anything else that might be fruit or biscuit or laptop. Not sure. It's up to something. Leaving the park, we hit a bit of a roadblock. So there's not much to do but to wait it out and perhaps have a conversation with the zebra.
Excuse me, I'm going to put the kettle on. Would you like a coffee? Obviously not. Okay.
There's oryx as well. There's an oryx back there. On our way out of the park, the road takes us along the edge of the salt pan. The pan itself covers nearly 5,000 square kilometres. And there we also find more giraffe, more of the usual springbok and zebra, and we finally come across Etosha's famous giant. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I'm always surprised how quietly these giants move across the landscape. While we're enjoying the drive in the park, the day is also moving on, and we're still needing to find accommodation for tonight.
Could you tell me which way out of the park, please? Is it that way? Thank you. Cheers.
It's time to air up those tyres again. And leave the park to keep heading north.
So we're on our way out of Etosha National Park now. We entered via the south and are leaving by the east gate.
Our drive north takes us through several towns and villages, and eventually we choose to stay in Ondangwa. So we've been camping now for a few days, and Etosha's been pretty hot and dusty, so today we thought we would stop into this place. So luckily they had a room for us. Huskies parked up securely. Check it out. So this is what we got for about 55 Australian dollars, which to us today is pretty much like heaven. Delicious. After a good night's sleep, we leave the following morning.
So we've just left our little motel in Ondangwa. It was a really nice place to stay. It wasn't expensive. It was the airport motel. I had a great dinner last night. Once again, not expensive, and it included breakfast. Today, our plan is to start heading down the Caprivi area. We'll probably try and get to the Okavango River today and find somewhere to stay there and explore that a little bit.
But first we needed to get some fuel. And then we're on our way.
I'm just having a pee.
Yeah, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, well, true.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh no. Hire service.
And in case you're wondering, the speed bumps are called traffic calmers here.
Traffic calmers. You've been calmed.
As we move closer to the rivers of the Caprivi region, the landscape changes. This part of Namibia is quite unique. It's green and lush and feels completely different from the arid deserts and salt pans of the rest of the country. Townships are lively, and there seems to be more of a focus on agriculture and traditional villages too.
This is our turn off.
Once again, we're going to check out a campsite we found on Overlander.
I'm guessing left. Oh, those must be the little things. So very accidentally today, we came across this place. What are you hiding?
I'm naked.
Oh God.
And then there you got that. And then the outside bit of Angola.
It's right on the Kavango River, and just across the river there is Angola.
And we're running on Angola time.
Apparently, yes.
Yeah. Good day.
So while our Overlander campsite didn't work out, the neighbour dropped by and offered us this place.
Just gonna go and grab dinner at the lodge. Very posh here. Beautiful though.
Next week, we find more unexpected beauty as our travels take us further along the Capri Strip into Zambia. As always, if you enjoy our road trip, we would really appreciate a like and subscribe.